Hi everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing Chase, the first solo mini album from SHINee's MINHO. This is an incredibly delayed unboxing. This album actually came out back in December and I did pre-order this album. However, K-Town For You had stock issues with one of the versions and did not get enough stock in to fulfill pre-orders until the end of January. So even though I did pre-order these, it took me months to receive my albums. I don't think the issue is entirely on K-Town For You. I think it has something to do with SM not printing enough copies, and I am unfortunately currently experiencing the same thing with one of the versions of Key's Killer repackaged album. Normally, when an album comes in so late after pre-orders, I don't necessarily unbox it because I'm sure most people interested have already seen plenty of unboxings. But MINHO is one of my biases in SHINee. SHINee are one of my old groups, and I have been anticipating this album for years. So even though this is incredibly late, I still wanted to unbox this album. It was released in two different versions. I have both of those today, the beginning version and then the complete version. The complete version also has two different covers. There's this one and then a black version, very similar to all of the other SHINee debut albums. And I don't remember which version this came with, but one of them did have an exclusive pre-order photo card from K-Town For You. And this is what that looks like. Very, very cute, very soft. SHINee is not a group that I thoroughly collect when it comes to photo cards. I typically just try to get their album cards for my bias line. And I don't think SM has really done a lot of pre-order benefit cards in the past, so I definitely don't plan on starting to collect those, but getting this one was a nice little bonus. And I have not watched any unboxings for these. I've been avoiding spoilers, so I don't know how similar these photo books are going to be, if there's going to be any overlap in terms of concept or the actual photos. I do know that the music video and some of the photo teasers had some fake blood makeup in them, so that is a warning in case that is in here to anyone who has issues with fake blood. I do sometimes, but what I saw in the teasers in MINHO's video wasn't enough to upset me personally, but I do just like to give warnings on things like that because I know not everybody does. But this is the cover for this version. It's very dramatic, very like film action movie style. I quite like it. And then on the spine it says MINHO, the first mini album, Chase. We do have our track listing on the back, along with this very dramatic picture of actor MINHO. And the album has 6 songs, and all of them are so good. If you have not listened to this album, I highly, highly recommend it. We have the title track, Chase, and then the B-sides, Runaway, featuring Gemini, Prove It, Waterfall, featuring Lim Kim, Choice, and then the previously released Heartbreak. Heartbreak was his solo debut single. It came out in 2021, if I'm remembering correctly, and I have been obsessed with that song since the moment it came out. I'm still not over it, so I was really happy it was on the album. I know some people probably wish there was another new song instead, but I'm just glad that it didn't stay a non-album single because I really like the song. And I feel like it works really well with the album as a whole. He did a lot of that R&B genre that I think suits his voice so, so well. So I was really, really happy with this album. It was honestly exactly what I wanted from MINHO's solo debut. And, wow, this is a big photo book. I'm going to have to zoom out even more to get the full thing on camera. There we go, that should be enough. And the packaging style reminds me of some of SHINee's older albums, like Ring Ding Dong and Lucifer, that had this horizontal photo book style. It's very nostalgic. So we've got a fold out here. So it does look like we're definitely going to get some more dramatic scenes, which makes sense, because that is very much the vibe of the music video. And with MINHO doing a lot of acting in his non-SHINee activities, it really makes sense that his solo album had a concept like this. I feel like it fits him very well. I'm wondering if this photo book is going to be more of like the moody drama type pictures and the other one might be more photo shoot. I really have no idea. That's pure speculation. I love what they did with the logo here. That's very cool. Yeah, these literally just look like film stills. This is so cool. And so Minho. That's honestly my favorite thing about SHINee's solo projects is how well they all suit each member. This is really cool. Oh, I love the vibes of that blurry picture. Oh, this is fun. It like switches up the format. This almost gives me like comic strip vibes, like action and still images. This is very cool. Yeah, there definitely seems to be some sort of narrative plot being told through this photo book, which is very, very cool. I love the blue background on this page. That's really nice. Oh, and the blue lighting here as well. Very cool. Yeah, I love the use of lighting and colors in this photo book. That's really pretty. Oh, they're mannequins at the dinner table? Fascinating. I also think it's cool that this is a different concept than the one in the music video. That is such a pretty picture. Ooh. A slightly different concept, it looks like. I really like this shot. This is very cool. Very, like, cinematic photography. I really, really like this concept. And again, it suits actor Minho absolutely perfectly. Oh, another one of these action-y pages. I was gonna say, I love how this isn't like just the same plot as the music video rehash. Like, it is clearly a different, distinct concept. I appreciate that. Yeah, these pictures are really cool. And I love how different the vibe is with these outdoor shots compared to the, well, I should say the daytime shots compared to the grungy nighttime ones, because he was still outside there. Okay, yeah, we've got a little bit of the scar makeup here. This is so nice. It's like an action poster. I know we've got some red. Again, the use of colors here is so good. Some more blue. Looks like he's back inside now. Oh, that's a really cool shot. Okay, so it looks like we've got some of our inclusions here, so I'm going to put those to the side until the end. I keep forgetting that they give you more inclusions than just the photo card in SM albums now. I'm never used to that. I always just expect the one photo card and that's it. Oh, I love this shot. This is such a brooding vibe. I wonder who did the photography for this album, because it is very good. I feel like I've not seen another K-pop album like this before. I'm honestly really glad I managed to avoid too many spoilers. This is very cool. And then we have our track listing, so I imagine the lyrics are next. Again, I love the just aesthetics of this, with the bright blue and the black lettering. So pretty. We got the lyrics for Chase. Runaway featuring Gemini. Oh, arranged by LD Noise. No wonder, that's a very good song. LD Noise and SHINee is like always a perfect combination, I feel like. Got the lyrics for Prove It. Waterfall featuring Lim Kim, which is a Cha Cha Malone composition. And then Choice. And of course, the iconic Heartbreak. Honestly, if that counts as an official solo debut song, probably one of my favorite solo debut songs of all time. I seriously love that song. It is so good. I did not do a favorite K-pop songs of 2021 list, but if I had, that would have been in the top for sure. I really like that song. I cannot stress that enough. All the songs on the album are good though. Again, highly recommended if you have not heard it. Oh, I think it's been a minute since I've watched the music video, but I think that's kind of similar to where he starts off in the beginning of that. So I do think maybe this was linked to that, but I like that it wasn't just straight up pictures from the video. It was its own photo shoot. They've got the full list of credits. Another black and white photo. Really cool. And then the CD itself. Oh, again, I really like the disc design. Very cool. And now for the inclusions. Like I said, I don't super actively collect SHINee, and I don't really actively collect any solo album photo cards for almost any group. So whatever I pull in these solo albums, I tend to just keep that card and not really go after the other ones. But it looks like we also get a photo or postcard of some kind. I don't know if this is random. Ooh, that is very cool. Again, very cinematic. I really like that. That's a really cool picture. And then for the photo card, I got one of him with the scar makeup. Again, I'm not really sure what all the options were, but he looks very handsome in this photo card. And I love the duality of that and then the K-Town For You exclusive, like the duality of Minho, truly. Very cool. So, and now I'm very excited to see what the other version looks like. And this is the complete version. Again, it does come in two different colors, the black version and the white version. The site I ordered from did not let you pick a version, you were just given one at random, and I got the white one. I do think I like the black cover a little bit better, but because the contents are the same, I'm not picky about it. I'm just happy to have the album at all. And it does complete the set of SHINee solo debut albums that started back with Taemin's Ace, and of course was followed by Jonghyun's Bass, Key's Face, and Onu's Voice. They all have this exact same style of packaging and rhyming album names, and it's so satisfying, and I'm so happy that Minho did finally complete the set, which is why this is called the complete version. And he's got this little paragraph down at the bottom that says, "Finally, the puzzle is complete with this last piece. The story I will conclude with my narrative began with our faith. This faith, which cannot be explained in a single sentence, expands our universe and allows us to change this world. So I will not slow down in moving forward as I return and live with such faith. I shall look back at myself once more, continue to work hard, and always hold on to my convictions with modesty and gratitude. I will show that we are not wrong." Very fiery and determined sounding paragraph, which is again very fitting of Minho. On the spine, again, just the album name in big letters, Chase. The track listing on the back as well, same as the other version, of course. And inside we have that paragraph again, and the front cover is a slip cover, which does come off. And this is what the album looks like. Without that, we've just got the paragraph on the front, the name on the spine again, and then Minho on the back, again, perfectly matching the other SHINee solos, which is so satisfying. Again, the disc design also matches. This project is just so satisfying as a collector, and to see it finally be completed after all of these years is so nice. I've been a Shawwall for so long, longer even than I've had this YouTube channel. I remember when Taemin made his solo debut and how fun it was when Jonghyun made his and kind of copied his album name and packaging, and I love that all of the other members kept that tradition alive. I feel like it really shows the love that the members have for each other, and it's one of the many reasons why SHINee are one of my all-time favorite groups, and why I have continued to follow them for so many years. So we have our track listing again. Ooh, okay, it looks like my theory might have been right. This does look like it's going to be the more photo shoot style pictures, which is very fun. He is so pretty. I'm not always a huge fan of black and white photo shoots, but I think it works very well here. So we have our lyrics for Chase. Okay, it does look like we have a bit of overlapping concepts after all, because we did see some of this in the other version. But these are definitely different pictures. Ooh, I like the blue window. That's new. I love this shot with the blue lighting. Very cool. We got the lyrics for Runaway. Oh, well, I can't save the photo card for the end. We've already got it here. And I do think that is kind of funny that I did get two different photo cards with the wound makeup. Oh wow, even the design of the back of the card is consistent with the ones from the other solos. That's really nice. I will say, like I said, I'm not sure what the other versions are. I do typically keep the card I pull for solo albums, but I am not a huge fan of the wound makeup, so if there are other photo cards where he does not have wound makeup and anyone would like to trade, I may be willing to do so. But, like I said, I don't know what the other card options were. There may not even be one that does not look like this. I'm not sure. Or, that isn't that concept, I should say. Obviously, there are different images on the cards, but I really like the blue lighting on these shots. That's really nice. These are so cool. And the lyrics for Prove It. So I feel like even though there is a little bit of an overlap with the concepts, the pictures themselves and like the overall vibe of the photo shoot is different enough that I don't mind it. Because the other photo book definitely felt more narrative, whereas this is just pretty pictures. We got the lyrics for Waterfall. This is a really pretty page spread with like the light blue of the sky. Very pretty. Some more black and white. Ooh, that's a really nice close-up. Again, very moody with the shadows. Quite like that. Got the lyrics for Choice. Again, the lighting in this photo shoot is so nice. Ooh, the glasses. That's new. Definitely did not see that in the other photo book. The lyrics for Heartbreak. Again, so pretty. You can tell, I think they did the photo shoots at slightly, yeah, they definitely did these at different times, because his bangs are longer for this photo shoot than they are for these. I always love noticing things like that in photo shoots, when it's clear they shot them at slightly different times. That's a really cool shot. We have our credits. I thought I was done, but when I went to put the slipcover on, there's actually one more page that I missed after that. And that is such a cool picture. I would say it is a shame that it does look like the binding is kind of split there a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's in danger of falling out or anything, so it could be a lot worse. And yeah, that is such a cool image to end on. Overall, I'm super happy with both versions of this album and the album itself. Again, musically exactly what I wanted Minho to do as a soloist, and I'm so happy that we finally have this solo album. For me at least, it was well worth the wait. That is it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more K-pop hauls or unboxings like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.